So let's get right into the mitosis stages. I like to tell students to remember PMAT. It's a little acronym, helps you remember the P is for prophase, the M is for metaphase, the A is for anaphase, and the T is for telophase. So you can remember PMAT. That's the stages in order. So the very first step is prophase. Prophase, because it's the beginning step, the nucleus is still there, and it's going to go away in a little bit. So this is a stage where it's actually still there. And the chromosomes are visible. In fact, we say they're condensing, which means they're kind of thickening and visible. So prophase, very beginning step. The next stage is metaphase, M for metaphase, and I also like to remember the M for middle, because in this stage, the chromosomes line up in the middle of the cell. The nucleus has been disassembled, it's no longer there, so we've got the chromosomes in the middle, waiting there to be pulled apart for the next stage. Next, the A is for anaphase. In anaphase, I like to think of the A is for away. The chromosomes move away. They're moving to the opposite side of the cell. So they're kind of moving to the poles of the cell. Now, one thing to point out, these chromosomes are not just moving by themselves. They actually have something called spindles. These spindles are fibers that help move the chromosomes to the opposite ends. It kind of helps them move along. The last stage, the T, is for telophase. And in telophase, the chromosomes are actually at the complete opposite ends, and new nuclei are forming on each side to make these two new cells. And they're starting to surround the chromosomes on both sides. So I like to think of the T is for 2, because in mitosis, you end with 2 cells. And again, remember, they are identical. You can really quiz yourself online with a lot of mitosis pictures. There's tons of mitosis quizzes online to practice being able to look at the cell picture and naming what stage it is. And remember, we really do care about mitosis, because without it, we wouldn't understand how cells grow, how they repair damage, and it's really a lot of our cancer research is dependent on understanding mitosis, because cancer itself is uncontrolled cell growth. So in other words, uncontrolled mitosis. Well, that's it for the Amoeba Sisters, and we remind you to stay curious.